I'm supposed to be talking about review, and I was like, what is review versus, talking about what we've already covered, but how can we maybe have another take on review? Before we can review, I think it's important to establish whether we've got a view. Did we see anything? What have we seen? Because it's very easy as coaches to actually be clouded in what we see, or we bring an agenda and we're not really seeing the coachee for who they are. It's also possible for some coaches to be looking at things through rose-colored glasses and to only see what we want to look for example, maybe positive things, or not that we want to look for negative. We just want to be able to see, everything that there is to see there and not be biasing things or filtering things. So I think the goal is a clear view. And in review, in this stage of OSKAR, we get a chance to check our vision. So I'm going to play on the vision metaphor. I would actually like to share with everyone another OSKAR. So review, a different take on OSKAR. O stands for optics. We are reviewing. At the review stage, you need to keep in mind that viewing is important here, and we're taking another look at what has been said, what we've covered, where we are, and where we've been. So the optics, keep that in mind. Second of all, seeing. As a coach, I want to really establish that I see you as a coachee, and I have seen you. I've seen what you've said. I've heard what you've said. I see who you are. So I want the coachee to know they are seen. Knowing, I want to also find out where the coachee is. What have you seen? And do you feel seen? So I want to ask questions that will make that clear and help me understand, does the coachee feel seen? And have they been seen at all in their view of things? A, of course, stands for and. What else? And what else? The other part of the and, besides just going levels deeper, is you and I. We both have seen something. And I'm curious as a coach to know, is it something similar or is it different? Finally, resolution. How clear is what you see? How clear is it to you? And how sharp is what you see? Clarity is one thing. If I take my glasses off, I can still see, but it's a bit fuzzy. It's not really clear. If I put my glasses back on, it's sharper. And I want to know, how sharp do you see things? Like on the scale, is it a 1 or a 2? Is it a 5? Is it a 6? Wherever it is, I just want to see if you've improved your vision any in this session and if it's gotten any sharper. And then the other part of resolution, besides the vision, is how will your view of things resolve into action? Because insight is great, and insight needs to resolve into action. That's all I got for review.
Wow, what a way to unpack and to deepen that end of session review. Just rich review.